May I come in?
No.
That's yours. So that's your couch. Why don't you make it a bed of nails? Then we can all see the blood pouring out.
Cutshaw, the astronaut.
I would say yes.
God, my.
You're the new boy, huh?
I'm Colonel Hudson Kane.
Do I call you Hud?
Try calling him Colonel.
Are you the one that makes the chicken?
Colonel Kane's a psychiatrist.
Sure. And they told me you were a doctor. This man treats crocodiles for acne. Why are we quibbling? Pack up and leave, Hud. You're on the way out. I'm acting on orders so to inform you.
Who ordered you, Cutshaw?
Unseen forces, far too numerous to enumerate. Check the files. It's all in the files. Here it is. Now read it, Hud. Read it out loud. It's my therapy.
Why don't
Read it! Or I'll go crazy, damn it, I swear it! And you'll be responsible.
All right, Cutshaw, please sit down.
I think the end of the world just came for that bag of Fritos I had in my pocket.
Would you please tell Frome I'd like my pants?
Consider the lilies of the field. I'm waiting.
Two days prior to a scheduled space shot, subject officer, while dining on the base, was observed to pick up a plastic ketchup bottle, squeeze a thin red line across his throat, and then to stagger and fall very heavily across a table, then being occupied by the director of the National Space Administration, gurgling, "Don't order the swordfish."
You're looking at my medal, Hud. Stop looking at my medal.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were. You coveted it.
The following morning...
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, it's very...
Son of a bitch. I knew it.
There he goes.
You were looking at it.
Sorry.
Sorry? What good is sorry? I'm a nervous wreck.
He's a wreck.
Christ, how can I sleep now waiting for a covetous, kleptomaniacal colonel to come creeping around to my bedside after taps to rip away my medal?
But if I were to do that, you might awaken.
Like hell I'd awaken. Powerful drugs could be insinuated into my soup.
Following morning...
Coveting is a sin.
The following morning at 0500, subject officer entered his spacecraft. And upon receiving his instruction from control to begin his countdown, he was heard instead to say, "I am frankly sick of being used." Sometime later, subject officer plainly stated that going to the moon was naughty, impolite, uncouth, and in any case, bad for his skin.
What's the matter? You think that's funny?
Nope. No, I don't.
Pack up and leave, Hud. I've had it!
Cutshaw, why won't you go to the moon?
Why do camels have humps and cobras none?
Why won't you go?
The man in the moon tried to fuck my sister.
Cutshaw.
The truth of the matter is Custer called Sitting Bull a spick.
You have the goodness to admit that you're able to read my thoughts, that my spaceship crashed on the planet Venus, that this is Venus and you are a Venusian, that you have illegally invaded my mind to make me believe that I'm still on Earth, that it's all a demonic, hypnotic illusion. This is not Earth. You're not on Earth, man. Stand here and fungus up to my asshole, you bastard. You're a giant brain. Please, give me back my flying belt. I won't use it to escape, I swear to God, I won't. Give me the flying belt. Oh, I want to play Tinkerbell and Drag in a fungoid production of Peter Pan.
Larry Victor.
Can I help you with anything, sir? At all? At all. Listen, one brain lag.
Medication was indicated here.
Colonel Fell isn't back yet, sir. Yeah, he's not back. You know where he is? He's up there with my flying belt. You're gonna get my flying belt! Oh, my flying belt! You give me back my flying belt, Michael.
I urge you to be calm.
I want you.
There are lots of sick people in this house, and many of them are sleeping. This is embarrassing.
I'm terribly sorry.
multiple personality. My house has many mansions.
Yes.
I am Dr. Franz von Pauli.
Why do you do that to the wall?
Because I'm convinced that we can walk through walls. Not only me, anyone. Cops, people in Nashville. I try to exert the full force of my mind on all the atoms of my body so that they will mix and rearrange and fit exactly all the holes in that wall. Then I try the laboratory method. I try to walk through it, through the wall. Just like a few minutes ago when I took a running bash. And I failed horribly. I am punishing the atoms. I am making an example of them. An object lesson, a thing. So when the other atoms see what's coming, they'll let me pass through. Independent snots. Shape up or ship out! No. Your grip is very, very strong.
I think that your problem may lie in the properties of the hammer.
Interesting theory.
May I keep it for study?
You're not going to play with it or anything.
No, I won't.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, Captain Fairbanks.